welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name's Brittany, and I'm a stay-at-home mama of 3 beautiful babies and a wife of almost 16 years. And if you don't know, I can't afford to pay people to do things, so I learned how to do them myself. And that's exactly what I'm doing here. I'm going to put on a set of Beetles Gel X nails, and we're going to do the dang thing. So I'm going to push my cuticles back to get prepped. And I don't know where my cuticle pusher is, so I'm just using a nail. It works just fine. I don't have time to go find it. Anyway, so yeah, I'm just going to push all those cuticles back just to make sure it's just out the way. And I'm going to drill it right off of there, all that dead skin. I've been doing my nails for about 3 years now, and this is probably my second year doing Gel X nails. Well, Beetles Gel X. And it's very important that you do the prep before because it's going to make your nails last longer so they're not just popping off in random spots. Don't get me wrong, mine still do that after like week 3, but it's a lot longer than they used to last whenever I first started doing this. Anyway, so yeah, I'm just going to go around with this drill bit. I don't know what it is, okay? I got this drill on Amazon. I didn't pay that much for it. All of these things I found on Amazon. You can too. It's very cheap, not expensive. And you have them for a long time as long as you take care of them. Okay, right here I'm using this Sally Hansen cuticle softener or remover. I believe it's a remover. That's what it is. And I just put it on my nail. You're supposed to leave it there for a minute, and it helps get away all that dry skin. I like to do the prep before and after. As you can see, I'm just using that nail to scrape off whatever is left on my nail. And as I said before, I've been doing my nails for like 3 years. I used to do my own acrylics, but I would always, like, is acrylic hard to everybody? Like, it's too hard. I love Gel X nails because if you bang it on the wall, yeah, sure, it's going to hurt, but it's not going to split your nail in the middle. I've split my nails so many times, I can't even tell you. So I love that the Gel X nails gives you like the movement, like they have give to them, and they're not like thick. And I know that acrylics aren't supposed to be thick. Mine weren't thick, but I'm telling you, these are a life changer for me. They're so much quicker than doing acrylic for me. I've taught my daughter how to do them. I'm trying to teach my nieces how to do them. But this is the safest. They don't shred your nails like acrylic does. Whenever I did my acrylic nails, probably 2 months ago, you can still see the damage on my nail from where I had acrylics on. It just damages your nails. Anyway, I'm going in here with a primer and a dehydrator. That's the primer right there. The first one I used was a dehydrator. It's important to use that. And this is just the Beetles nail glue that came with the Beetles nail set. And I got this light off of Amazon. It's easier to use than just shoving your finger up under that little Beetles lamp. Yeah, you just want to paint enough on there to where it gets a tight seal. And does anybody else, does it burn them alive? Like, it burns my fingers. I guess it's the seal that it's creating on your nail. I don't know. As you can see, I just hold my finger back because it is so hot. So I forgot to press record, but here I am trimming my nails. I just have those little magnetic measures. I don't know what they're called that go on the end of your clipper that make sure all your nails are even. Some of them I like to do by myself because I don't really like the way that thing works, but it makes it easy. And I just go through and just file it away as much as I want to and make sure you get those sharp edges off because I've scratched so many people not filing my nails after. And I just go through and buff all of the shine off the top. And I forgot to mention, these Gel X nails are pre-prepped nails. You can find those. It's easier than doing it yourself. That's why I use these. And yeah, so you go through and you cure both hands for 60 seconds. After all of that, you want to be sure that your nail gel is completely cured before you start laying color on it. Because trust me, you don't want that dermatitis or whatever it is that they show on the internet people be getting. I don't know. I just make sure I cure mine. That way I don't have to worry about it. Yeah, so then I'm going to go in with this Beetles color. I think it's Beetles 159 for the monochrome set. I don't know. Anyway, I just use this as a base color. I love the pinkness of it. It looks so beautiful against French tips. You'll see in a little bit. Foreshadowing. Anyway, yeah, it's a beautiful color. It comes with multiple different skin tone colors. It's kind of clear. If you paint multiple layers on it, it gets really dark. But I'm just going to paint one layer on it, flip my hand over, let it settle for a few seconds, and then cure it for 60 seconds. So if you're a glitter girly like me, I always have glitter on my nails like 90% of the time. I love to encapsulate glitter. So right here, I'm just painting a base foundation that came with my top coat over my nail, and I'm dumping glitter on it and patting it in and kind of smoothing it out. Then I'm going to cure it for 60 seconds. And then all you have to do is paint a top coat on it. It's glittery. It's pretty. I've got so many compliments on my nails. And I just love telling people that I do my own nails. So all you have to do is go to Walmart, Amazon, anything. You can use any kind of loose glitter you want to. Just paint that base coat on there, lay that glitter on there, cure it, paint a top coat, and you're good to go. Look how pretty that is. And I didn't record this process, but we just mixed that little dark pink right back there with a little bit of light pink, just to make it a little bit darker pink, because that's the color I wanted. I wanted something very springy and something to match these glitters. I'm just getting my daughter to paint some little flowers on there. It's going to be so adorable. And you see this light right here? We just use this for quick curing. After I get done painting, after she gets done painting everything on my nails, I'll cure all of them together, but this just makes sure it's in place so we can move on to the next thing. Anyway, I just wanted something springy. I got her to paint a little cute little flowers on it. It's so cute. I could have did it myself, but she's offered to help, and I was like, girl, come on. Oh yeah, to make your pink or yellows pop more, paint white under them. what a good job she did on them little flowers. It's so simple, but it's so cute. I love it so much. Anyway, I had to file off those thick glitters because I didn't like it. I wanted the tiny little glitters, so I just sifted them out with a salt shaker top, matter of fact. Don't worry, I threw it in the trash after. But, yeah. Okay, now I'm going in with my top coat. It's going way too fast for me, y'all. Y'all see how cute they are. I just love them so much. The top coat just makes it shiny. You can get that off of Amazon. It's Beetles brand. Works just like the other. Well, I guess I can't afford the other, so I just get the cheap stuff. Anyway, look how cute they are. I love them so much. I still have them on right now. I've gotten so many compliments. They're so springy, glittery, flowery, girly, pretty. Yes. Anyway, I'm going to cure it for 60 seconds. Do the other hand. Looks beautiful. I love them so much. Can't stress that enough. And I can't believe it only took us an hour and a half to do these nails. That's very impressive. Because usually whenever I'm doing my nails, it takes, 3-4 hours to do it. Especially if I'm doing an intricate design. But I did something simple. I didn't have time to waste today. I love them. Like I said, they're so cute. Oh yeah, you have to put 2 coats of that top coat over those glitters because those glitters are thick, and in order to get it smooth, you have to put 2 coats. Easy as that. Go out and buy your own on Amazon. I'll try to get the links in my video. I don't know. So yeah, last step, cuticle oil. I got this from CVS, right up the road. Go out and get your own nails. Do them yourself, so you don't have to spend $200. I can't believe people are charging that nowadays for nails. Anyway, thank you guys for watching my video. Hope you enjoyed it. I hope you like my nails. I hope you can do your own using this tutorial. And I hope you have a great day. See you in the next one. Bye.